Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back. This is hopefully going to be a pretty short video. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the daily challenge. We're not gonna look at this for now. But just to give you guys a little teaser, I'm going to drop a video on this comp because I mean, this is stupid. So I'm really proud of this. I was ranked like 6 yesterday, 4 today. Yeah, this team is cracked for this challenge, and I'm just like dominating it. I'm really excited because I've been like top 200 and stuff. I've been ranked and stuff before, but I've never been ranked in any event so highly, which I know it's like whatever, it's a game and it doesn't really matter, but still, that's pretty cool. I really don't think this challenge is hard, especially getting like the 50K you need to get the max points for the day. So I'm gonna do it with a comp. I'm not even gonna fill these 2 spots. I'm just gonna do it with I would consider this a free-to-play team. Why? You get Wrath for free. Abomination's a fusion. Deimos is maybe the only one that a lot of people that are free-to-play might not have, just because he's pretty rare. But I feel like most people who've been playing for a while have Deimos. You know, Volka. Yeah, free to play, like just doing the objectives or whatever for her storyline, get Volka for free. Lust, I wouldn't really consider her a free to play champion, but I'm including her because like this is her event, and I'm assuming that a lot of people probably went for her, and maybe there's a lot of people that have just gotten her, and she's great for this. So, and she goes really well in a Nightmare team, and you know, Nightmare teams are all about speed, and the mechanics of this fight are about getting a lot of hits in, kind of like sticks, to break Kratos' shield. So yeah, a Nightmare comp for a free-to-play team for this is probably your best route. I'm going to have Hollow in for Rage Regen, Dolores for some inspiration, and then I'm going to have Helga to help break the shields. And obviously, I consider Helga free-to-play as well because she was a fusion as well. And Helga, if you don't know, is amazing for fights like this and sticks, where she needs to get, or where you're trying to break a shield by getting a lot of attacks, because Helga is like, she is the attack speed queen. She puts out so many attacks so quickly during her ult, and she regenerates rage during her ult or after her ult, so she can get back to her ult to always have it for when the shield comes up. Yeah, I really like Helga. I maxed her out. I don't regret it at all. I also use her in my 120k Simra Guild Boss team because her attacks and her stuns are so good. I think she's better than Nazim. So I really like using her there as well. But enough yapping. Let's get into it. I'll go through the run. I'll talk briefly about what modifiers I'm looking for, and we'll just see how we do. I don't think we're gonna have any issues, and I'll show you guys the gear as well before we dive in, actually. All right, so first we have Wrath. Wrath is in an Infernal Roar set. His gear is actually pretty good. So it's not ridiculous, but I mean, it's pretty damn good. It's pretty damn good gear, not gonna lie. I also have his exclusive artifact at level 13. So that's pretty cool. I really like his exclusive artifact. I also really love this skin still. Yeah, I really like that they're adding more skins recently. Next we have Abomination. I have him in a Night Terror set. So like, I know Wrath's gear was good, but for a lot of these heroes, I'm trying to put them in like the lower tier sets, just to make it more realistic for free to play. This gear is not crazy by any means. Yeah, you can see 200% attack, like barely any crit damage added on, 100% crit rate, which is nice, and then high attack speed. And then for his artifact, I'm running this Key of the Forsaken that increases max HP, and then increases damage when he reaches max stacks. It's probably not the best artifact for this, it's just what I already had on him. So next we have Deimos. I also have him in a Night Terror set. Yep. So he's got max crit rate, like 250, 260 crit damage, 490 attack speed, decent attack. So it's not bad gear, it's just not the best. It's not like the craziest sets. And then I'm gonna put this Wailing Skull on him as an artifact. Next we have Volka. Volka is in an Infernal Roar set. I'm actually going to change this. I'll change it to, I don't know, let me find a different set that we have. I'll just change it to this one. Alright, so now she's in, I forgot what this one's even called. The Wisdom. Now she's in a Wisdom set. Not even max crit rate. Pretty good attack though. Not the best attack speed actually. So yeah, we'll see how we do with this. And then for her artifact, I'm running her exclusive Cruel Fate at level 16. Lust is in pretty dang good gear, I think. So I'm actually going to remove this gear from Lust, and I'm going to put, I'll just put this Insight set or whatever on her. So, alright. Cool. So she's in an Insight set, and I have her with her exclusive as well, Captivation of Burning Desire. Wow. Alright, and then for her attributes, pretty solid attack, 328, not the craziest attack speed, too much crit rate, but it is what it is. And then crit damage is okay, but yeah, that's gonna be the team. So let's go into it and see what we can do. All right, so I have not rehearsed this, so I don't know where I'm gonna place folks, to be quite honest with you. I think I'm gonna place Lust first, Dolores here. I'll place Deimos next, Hollow, and then I'll place. Okay, yeah, I can't get anyone else in Dolores' range, so I'll just put Helga, and then I'll place Abomination, I guess, once this Wailing Skull is gone. There we go. Now I'll place Abomination. Cool. All right, let's see how we do. Again, just a tip if you're using Helga for this, I would pop her ult when it's like half down the Shield of Equilibrium, because she has like a slight delay for her ult to go off. So I pop it like right now, and then it goes off in time. Cool. All right, let's see. Now, as far as the route I like to go, again, I'm gonna make a second video on this with my like pay to win team, but I pretty much always go Burning. I think Burning is like, those are the best modifiers, at least from my experience. I've tried Poison, I've tried Bleed, I've tried all the other ones. I get the most out of Burning, so I don't know. That's what I like to do. If you can't tell by now, hitting 50k is going to be stupidly easy. But let's see what we can do. Let's free-to-play team. It's going to be harder to get ults back because we actually do not have, what do you call it, Elowen in this team. I'm not running her because I wanted to make it more free-to-play friendly, but luckily we didn't even need Helga's ult that time, but we'll have to keep that in mind for later in the fight. Supreme Prestige. I should probably say that as well. So the order it goes into is like, sometimes he'll do that Sun Supreme phase, then he'll do Supreme Prestige phase, then he'll do Eternal Radiance phase, and then he'll do the Shield of Equilibrium phase. So that's kind of the order that Praetus goes in here. So next will be the Shield phase. All right, let's see what we got. Increases crit rate and crit damage. So to be quite honest, I don't really like a lot of these. So I started with Burning, right? There is RNG. I'm not going to restart it or anything, because I'm not going to run it a million times to try to get the perfect RNG run. But just so that you guys know, what I would like to see here is I'd like to see vulnerabilities increase with Burning. I'd like to see Burning does more damage. I'd like to see attack increase. And I'd like to see, while the boss is in a weakened state, do more damage. So those are the ones I'm really looking for. The Rage Regen, I don't know. I feel like that one doesn't really help as much. So I'm just going to take the crit damage plus 30%, but just so you know what I'm looking for. Or when you attack someone with burning, it has like a whatever chance to do more or 100% magic damage from the basic attack. Like that's another good one too. But yeah, all those modifiers that sync up with burning, because as you can see now, with how fast they're attacking, burning is always up. I didn't have anyone's ult back for that. That wasn't great. Still worked out. Yeah, a poison modifier, so not doing so hot. Again, I would want another burning modifier, but it's okay. We'll keep going. We'll keep trucking along. We'll see what we can do. All right, Eternal Radiance. So next one will be the shield. Slow it down real quick. All right, now let's see what we get. Here we go. This is what I'm talking about. This is the one I like. Hero's basic attack landed on targets inflicted with burning has a 40% chance to deal an extra 100% magic damage. That one pairs so well with the other ones that we have right now. Yep, watching these burning modifiers, I want those always to be up. Speed this up a little bit now. Eternal Radiance, so the shield's coming up next. I'm not going to have ults for the shield, which is not looking great. Okay, I think we'll be okay though. Yeah, we're gonna be fine. All right, we're gonna take the burning one again. I think they stack. Like, I don't really know. Let me know if they stack. I hope they do. If they don't, I just wasted a modifier slot. All right, Sun Supreme. Supreme Prestige will be next. Then we have Eternal Radiance. And then we have the shield. There we go. Helga just killing it. All right, what do we want? Hero's attack plus 60%. We take those. We certainly take those. All right, Supreme Prestige. Eternal Radiance. Uh-oh. I need some ults. This might be bad. I really need Helga, like ASAP. There we go. Look at that. Look how look how fast it starts going down when Helga gets involved. She's so freaking good for this fight. All right, so yeah, I mean, I would usually select the one that gives them magic vulnerability, but I that one is more important on my main team, where most of my DPS are single target magic damage dealers, like Hex and Ingrid. But I love the modifier that when burning's activated, it gives the boss more magic vulnerability. I absolutely love that one, but it's certainly a better modifier in some comps than others. But again, I'm just running like this super free-to-play comp, so nice. So we got 425,000 damage. Of course, that is way higher than the 50k you need to hit every day to you know, hit the max score and get the resources you want. Lust is king here, 130 million. Deimos closely behind at 100 million. Volka not too shabby. Wrath. Yeah. So Volka carries, but as you can see, Deimos is like, this is why he's one of the best single target epic DPS. He probably is actually the best single target epic DPS in the game. He's so good for like any area that you're trying to build a free-to-play comp, like a guild boss comp or something like that. Deimos is going to be one of your main guys for epics. But yeah, like I said, I will be posting another video on the challenge with my main team. Probably a lot of the same stuff that I'll be explaining as far as what kind of modifiers I look for and stuff like that. The only difference is, of course, we're going to be looking at much bigger numbers, much more big boy damage, and the modifiers will make a much bigger difference, right? Because we're using single target magic damage dealers for the most part. So anyways, with that said, that's going to do it for this video. I hope that it helped some of you out there. I hope that everyone, whether you're new to the game or you've been here for a while, if you've been here for a while, you probably don't need this video, but if you're new to the game, I do hope this helped you hit 50K, helped point you in the right direction for what modifiers you should go for to maximize your score. Again, just to recap, burning, like you want burning on your basic attack. You want the extra damage from basic attacks when burning is up on the target. So the one where it says you do 100% extra magic damage if they have burning up, go for that one. Any modifier that increases attack by 40, 60%, whichever one you get, that one's good. The modifier that allows you to do more damage on the boss when he's in the weakened state, another really good one. And then if you're running in your main team, if you're running like Hexes, Ingrids, Praetus, Alistair, if you're running single target magic damage dealers, then going for the modifier that increases magic vulnerability when burning's up, go for that one as well. And that'll make a huge difference to your final score. So anyways, guys, that's going to do it. If you enjoyed, click the like button. I really appreciate it. And if you enjoy hanging out with me, please subscribe for more content, but I will see you guys next time.